Honestly, I hate skulls, but this cover is sick. Oh, you are not gonna like what's under your head skin. A back rub. Sex. Me. My GF. GF. What do you mean for GF? Grandfather. Oh no. I named my dog 5 Miles so I can tell people I walk 5 miles every day. I ran over 5 miles today. Damn you, Albert Barclay 69! The 7-month-old French infant in a military hospital in the late 18th century when a man with an incredible hunger walks in. The snack that smiles back. Do you like eating dog poop? Yes. Forbidden chocolate. I laughed way more than I should have at this. Oh my god. Vasectomy reviews? 1 out of 5 stars. Took my money, then took my balls. What kind of massage parlor is this? 1 out of 5 stars. Have been trying to get a hold of this clinic for almost 2 weeks now. Have filled out a booking online and sent 2 enquiries, but absolutely no response. Tried calling and was on hold for over an hour. Exceeded the 40-minute wait time expected and still nothing. What is going on? 1 out of 5 stars. Be aware. Doggy clinic. Don't go there if you don't want to end up paying the whole hospital bill. What? Imagine going through rigorous training and academic work for years and years to become an animal scientist, and at the end of it, all it amounted to was your boss coming into your office to tell you to go flick some monkey bean. I actually nearly vomited. The sour cream was too much for me. My gag reflex triggered just at the word sour cream. That's 2 words. It's days like this I thank the Lord for not giving me a gag reflex. You single? Ah, blurst bird. Thanks, I just ran out of toilet paper. Oh no, God. What is something that you've always thought but would never say out loud? I want to make love to my sister-in-law. I want to make love to your sister-in-law too. Donating an organ equals plus 100 points. Having an extra kid equals negative 40 points. I seem to have found a way to exploit the system. What a sad thought. Me realizing my favorite Marvel character will die and leave the MCU someday. At least Quicksilver fans didn't have to wait long. What would be your role in an orgy? Based on these answers, a Reddit orgy would just be a bunch of guys squirting water and sports drinks into each other's mouth. No going on at all. No going on at all, you say? Certainly sounds like Reddit. Think about how many ducks you could take all at once if you just had a team of people keeping you properly hydrated. Well, I don't know what ducks have to do with this, but let's leave them out. Backstory. Birdly dropped his balls in sulfuric acid. r/cursed comments. What about dipping them in liquid morkite? Rock and roll and stone. Did I hear a rock and stone? Rock and stone in the heart. Rock and stone to the bone. I don't get what they're talking about. This mermaid tattoo. How many years? Because my 30-year-old ink still has crisp lines and solid shading. It's more detailed than this. This tattoo will look good for the last livable years on this asshole. His name is Kevin. Either I've never been stalked, or my stalker really knew what they were doing. Link to the clip. I know this is an automated bot comment, but in this context, it made me laugh. Oh my gosh, so insensitive. I'm actually a white, half-Asian, Zeopharochidarches. My pronouns are they, Xeno, Z-self. So rude, and it's asexuality, not a philia. I'm just a proud zoo, hee hee. Maybe if you didn't have such a ZZ-ass haircut, you'd have some maidens on your spindle. What goes best with milk? Boobs. Amen. Oh my god, this guy with the vapes. He literally, I like how quickly he goes from white to red. Seriously, look at his beard. Look how white it is. He's red, dude. Dude, if he hasn't already, he's gonna pop a blood vessel or two, like coughing from these vapes. Grutella. Gru steals my left nut. Gone sexual. No. What is the most disgusting thing that you have ever seen in public? Walking past the McDonald's in Charing Cross late one night, a drunk man pulls his trousers down and has extravagant diarrhea against the window, and the guy sitting in the window seat vomits at the sight. Squirtle, use water gun! Sometimes, holding on does more damage. Me letting a 100-pound steroid-fueled attack pitbull go off in a children's park. OP, please don't forget to update. I am invested, and this house is infested. Someone might be getting arrested. Eventually, the body will be tested. Calling the non-emergency line is what many have suggested. I definitely think they're dead, because laying there that long, they should be fully rested. I need to see the full thread of this. Kid decided to enter a claw machine while mom wasn't looking. Gonna take a lot of quarters to save him. Why save him? After all, let someone else win him. Same here, happily married and not really interested in participating in an orgy, but sure I'd have a great time behind the camera, figuring out the lighting, finding interesting angles, dodging jizz, wiping bodily fluids off my gear. I've had worse gigs. Dodging jizz? Like Neo in The Matrix. Me sitting in class wishing I could freeze everyone and everything to f my crush. Thought that was just me. Imagine it actually happening, and once you're done, you clean everything, sit back down to resume time, and everyone just turns around looking at you with the utmost terror and disgust, and that's when you realize they could see everything. My boyfriend's fridge. Send help. I'd drink it even if it was milk. Wait a second. I'll wait a second. Imagine this as a mission in Hitman. I have not played Hitman, but I should. Nothing like a cup of Joe in the morning. Hey, Tom. Tom, it's me. It's your old pal, Joe. Put me inside you, Tom. Sips aggressively. I like it when you swallow. I'm so hot for you, Tom. There's a guy named Tom watching this, just freaked out a little bit, maybe. The debate is finally over. True canon. Ah, yes. Superman and Goku finally made up. So, who's topping? The ability to balance on my erection like a kangaroo's tail. Push-ups. Boink, boink. It's not university. If you want to be taken seriously, start using American English. What is American for university? Debt. They're not wrong. NHS roast, fair play them making it as good as it is at this scale. Surprised at the lack of greens. You get to select if you want vegetables. OP obviously opted out. That's the war next door. When I used to work in a theater, I used to eat any popcorn left on the floor. Even I used to do that. Sometimes people would leave some extra white mayonnaise on the floor. Delicious, to be honest. No, stop. The amount of people asking for the sauce is so funny. If someone finds it, let me know. For scientific reasons. No. Aw, hell nah, dude got mass downvoted by addicts. When I had no internet access, I drew a hentai comic with my own storyline and jerked off to it. Good for you. Meet up my birthday invitation. Details in the comments. Time for a birthday party. Blank's 18th. Join us. Tell me you're an organ harvester without telling me you're an organ harvester. My girlfriend has gained weight and I am losing attractiveness to her. What do I do? Drink with a purpose. My boyfriend took me to get undies and he wanted to embarrass me, so he said real loud, "I can't wait to rip these off with my teeth." And I replied with, "Seriously, you need to stop. You're my brother." I won. Yup, that's an instant win. Well played. Top 5 fidget toys. Can't wait to get my scrote skin stuck in those. Something from a lake and started vomiting violently. Locals are very frightened. My ass. Our ass. I mean when I piss. That's honestly very relatable. Like if you have needed to piss for ages and then you just let it out, moans intensely. Yeah bro, like a huge gasp for air. You cover your mouth and then moan intensely. Your knees get weak as the piss flow twitches your urethra and you begin to shake your head to the rhythm of true pleasure. I'm sorry, what? Yes, every part of your body that is touching mine I can feel, but that doesn't mean I'm going to reject a hug from my grandma. I love feeling grandma's long, saggy titties touching my chest. Granny's tits hanging so low you can call them chesticles. r/cursed comments. His hair is majestic AF. Cute girlfriend too. I bet their sex smells like dog bug spray. What? Am I missing something? What's unusual about this? She's a porn star, lol. That would explain it. I don't watch porn. Even if you did, most people don't know the names of the actresses. Wait, they're acting? My life is a lie. When I was in the Navy, I was an airman. My job was to get semen all over the place. I mean, everywhere. Thank you for your service. If I had a nickel for every time War Thunder sponsored a star, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Before we get to the shots, how about some gunshots with our sponsor, War Thunder? That'll be $50,000,000,000, please. My constipated ass is huge ass cannonballs. I was the Civil War's #1 cannonball seller. That moment when you realize that your fart was louder than the Big Bang.